Welcome to Hebrew Words in Scripture. This is lesson 73. We're looking at the meaning of the names of the apostles. This lesson, let's look at Matthew and Matthias. We see both names, Matthew and Matthias, presented in Acts chapter 1. We see Matthew in verse 13, Andrew, Philip, and Thomas, Bartholomew, and Matthew. And we see that Matthew is represented as G3156. It's pronounced as Matthias, and the definition, it's Matthew, and it means a gift of Jehovah. Interesting, he is a son of Alphaeus, one of the 12 disciples, and he's one of the 12 disciples. I wonder if he is a brother to James, the son of Alphaeus. It says this is a shorter form of G3161. And G3161 gives us the same scenario. It is Matthias, gift of Jehovah. And it takes us to our Hebrew original word of H4993. This gives us the spelling Mem, Tav, Yod, He, or Matthias, and Mem, Tav, Yod, He, Vav, Matthias. And its origin is in H4991 and H3050. H4991 is Mem, Tav, Matat, and it means a gift or a reward. It is an abbreviated form of H4976. H4976, Mem, Tav, Nun, Matan. The definition is gifts, offerings, or presents. Its origin is H5414, and H5414 is Nun, Tav, Nun. Notice it's a final Nun. It drops below the line, so it's not a Vav. It's a Nun. Nun, Tav, Nun. Nathan. This begs to the question, is this the source and the meaning of the word Nathan? It means to give, to put, or set. That is the idea of a gift. So the first half of the word Matthew is Matan, and it means a gift, but the last half is Yah, H3050. We see that as Yod, He, and we see, of course, it's a contraction for Yahweh, Jehovah. And so we see the meaning of Matthew is gift of Jehovah. So looking for the word Matthias, we find it in Acts chapter 1, verse 23. So the disciples were meeting to decide who to replace Judas Iscariot. And they say here in verse 23, and they appointed two, Joseph called Barsabbas, who was surnamed Justus, and Matthias. And indeed they chose Matthias. And we see Matthias is a G3159. And we see G3159, Matthias, is a gift of God. It's the apostle elected to fill the place of the traitor Judas. Apparently the shortened form of G3161. So if you go back to the original word from Matthew, it's a shortened form for G3161. And so both of these names are Greek short forms for the Greek word Matthias. the gift of Jehovah, and Matthias comes from H 4993, Matthias, the gift of Jehovah. So, learned a lot of things here. Matthew and Matthias are really the same name when you go down to the origin, and very possibly Matthew and James were brothers, both having a father with the name of Alphaeus.